take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Welcome back to FPL, Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff.
Euro 2024 is upon us. It's the Euro 2024 Super Show.
It's a festival of football. We're here.
Pumped. We are pumped.
We are back for another beautiful FPL show. Euro fantasy is almost upon us, Joff. It's only hours out now. Only hours, really.
We're close. You're right. It is hours. If you don't sleep for the next couple of days, it is strictly a matter of hours away. And once upon a time, in my experience, I used to do that kind of shit, man. I was that excited. These days, be more cool and calm. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it sexy. But yeah, we're going to be talking Euro 2024 match day 1 in our Super Show. We're going to be talking differential / God feeling. And we're going to be doing some captain picks, a couple of team reveals, 2 in 1. It's the Super Show. That's what we call it. It's a Super Show. Super Show. That's it. We'll talk a couple of trap picks as well, all right? Because he loves traps, this guy. He loves, and what he means by traps is a few of those players that maybe dodge him.
That's it. It's revealing a few secrets out there for the hidden traps that lie amongst these 6 groups that we're looking at, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right, and without further ado, our differential and gut feeling for match day 1, which is the sole game. It's just a singular game. Singular. Shaved. All right, Germany versus Scotland. We've got a couple of options there for the Germans, most likely. I mean, all the Scottish team are differentials. So Andy Robertson, big thumbs for Andy Robertson. I will not be owning him though. But, yes.
This game will be played in Germany, I believe, and I believe that's who will win this game quite convincingly. So, a differential in this team, not Wirtz. Apparently, everyone owns Wirtz. So
yeah, Wirtz is owned.
Sane.
If
Sane starts,
that's a good choice.
If he starts, I would bring him straight in
directly.
But I mean, at the moment, I have Wirtz in my team, like just computer, Arnold Palm. No, I haven't got the balls to bring Sane in. I really want to have a player that will start. So that's. But he's a differential.
It looks like he's not going to start somehow. I don't know how. I'm not too sure, but I'd go with the same thing as well. I'd go Sane. But you know what I'll do is I'll keep it sexy. I'll go someone different. I'm just going to go Jonathan Tah. He's only owned by 4% of the game, 4.5 million defender. Will start. I've watched him play for Bayer Leverkusen. Solid.
Respect.
Solid. Ball recoveries in his favour. A bit of a boring gut feeling, but it's not bad. That's all right.
Yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do.
Maybe he gets 10 points. I don't know. Shit. All right, I'm moving on to Group B. So, look, I'm going to kick this one off, Mickey boy. I'm going straight into this bad boy. And Gianluca Scamacca. Or is it Scamacca? I'm pretty sure. We call him Scamacca. It seems a bit interesting, Scamax. But, we're going to go for Scamax. We've seen what he can do. I've been watching the Serie A for many years. He's our new Balotelli. He's a up-and-coming Ibrahimovic. I don't think you'll get to those heights, to be honest. But he's just crazy. He's reckless. That's correct. Reckless. And he's raw. So I think that he can do some damage in this Group B for Italia. So yes.
For Italia.
Come si chiama?
La
Gianlux. So I think that Scamacca, 2% owned. I think he's going to do some damage. Gut feeling pick.
Gut feeling.
Please. Well, I'm not going to go very far from where you started off. I'm going to stay in Italy. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay on a man named Fratesi. I'm going to go Fratesi.
Yeah.
He if he does get a start, he's not owned. He's like 1% owned or whatever. He's very under owned. But just an Italian midfielder would be great. You can go Pellegrini, you can go Jorginho. However, Fratesi, mate, if he starts, he scored 4 goals in the last 6 games he's played for Italy. That's a good thing.
I think that's smart. I think that's a really good option because, if he's playing in that advanced role, that's the thing with Fratesi at the moment. It's either him or Pellegrini with this formation at the moment. I prefer Pellegrini. We're wearing the 10. He is the 10. But yeah, Fratesi option, absolute amazing option. He's probably going to start. And he's got a little bit of form on his side, I do believe. Yes. So fair enough. You're going Mr. Fratesi. I like that.
Gut
And,
feeling.
yeah, nice. Oh, we'll move on to Group C. Well, not Group C. The match day 3. Who am I kidding? Match day 3. So we're moving on there. And I'm gonna go Holland. I'm gonna go straight to the Deutsch. And yeah, the feel for me is I'm gonna go a little bit boring at the back there as well and go Verbruggen. So if you're looking for a cheap keeper, I'm gonna go there. And look, there's 15 players in the team. There's 2 keepers at the moment. I'll be honest with you. I've got 2 4 million keepers. I'm gonna be crazy. You'll see in the team reveal. But Verbruggen, I really want on my team because he got a 4.5 million defender and he's playing for the Deutsch. And they've kept a couple cleanies on their journey lately. So Verbruggen for me is my gut feeling of match day 3. You tell. You tell.
It is my turn to do the telling. So I'm going to go to England. I'm going to go all the way to England. And I'm going to throw down a name that you never heard before, but you've heard it. You know it. You know it quite well. Trent Alexander, Palmer Alert, Arnold Palmer Alert. Now, does Trent Alexander Palmer Arnold start? I don't know. But if he does, man, I want him in my team. He's going to be on some set pieces. He might even take some free kicks away from Harry Kane. Anything you take away from Harry Kane is a win for me.
Well played. Fair play. All right, without further ado, we're moving on. We'll go on the next match day. And we're looking at, Romania, Ukraine, Belgium, Slovakia, Austria, France. I'm going directly to Belgium because I like this team. This is a glorious team. I'm going to go, look, he's probably a little bit owned, but Trossard, man. He's my gut feeling of this match day. And I think he's very hot. He's hot off the press of Arsenal's almost Premier League journey. But I just think that his quality, we know what he's going to do. He's going to be cutting in. He's going to be doing his magic on the wing there. Probably giving a couple of sips to Romelu Lukaku, a couple of little sexy assists. But Trossard is my guy here, Mickey boy.
Wow, I like it. I like it so much I might bring him in.
Oh,
maybe not. I'm going to stay in Belgium with my little choice here, and I'm going to go to the opposite wing of Belgium and do the Doga dance. Doing the Doga dance. Jeremy Doku, partnering Trossard on the opposite wing, feeding Lukaku.
That's fair.
Man, I like this front 3, man. It's sexy. Yeah. I'm probably going to have Lukaku, though, most likely.
He's a
if
great
I can
player.
squeeze him in, he might be on pens, maybe.
He should be on pens, yes. Yeah.
So, Jeremy Doku, though, he's cheaper. He's 7.5 million.
Doku's good.
Get him in.
I think that this Belgium team, I mean, we love Belgium here. We think that they're potentially going to make the final. We actually both do, that they could go far, because that's the thing, is that they've been the nearly team for such a long time.
It's been too long.
That it's preach it to the choir. I think that he's going to have a
million Jeremy Doku.
Doku's, there you go. And moving on to the last match day there, and I'm going directly to Portugal. I feel like Portugal's going to have a tournament. They've got some fairly highly owned players as well.
They do.
Which is
damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy, and so they kind of should as well, because they're going to have a tournament. There's no question about it. Yeah. But for me, if João Felix is to start, he's only owned by 2%. He's 8.5 million. We just don't know if he's going to start. That's the only thing with this front 3 of Portugallo. But I think that Felix could be an amazing option for the Portuguese, and he's my gut feeling of this moment right here. Yes.
Currently, I'm sitting on Cristiano Ronaldo and Fernandes in my team somehow. Somehow they've both joined my team, and they're both quite highly owned. Yeah, but if I wanted to change it up a little bit,
who are you gonna go?
I'd stay in Portugal.
Oh!
And I'd be like shifting a little bit of, just checking if I've got 8.5 million around, and if I did, I'd bring in Bernardo Silva for a laugh.
Is that a trap pick? Is that your trap pick from the last video? Oh, shit.
Bernardo Silva's going to start in this Portuguese team. I think if you don't own Cristiano Ronaldo, if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to, he's 39 years old. If you don't want to bring him in because he's old, no, he's 39.
He's 39. He's not even 40 yet. He's got another tournament in him.
Oh, bro, at least 2 more. If you're not going to stretch for Fernandes, bring in Bernardo Silva. That's what I reckon. 6% owned.
That trap better be on the screen when I'm doing the editing. Arnold Palmer alert. That's epic. Bernardo Silva alert. He's made his way into this place somehow. Respect. Hey, you could be right, man. He could do. He's the type of player who can get assists, keep a clean sheet, couple of ball recoveries, man of the match. All of a sudden he's got 12 points. You're like, why didn't I even consider Bernardo Silva?
You didn't consider it, but I'm telling you, he's gonna upset you.
Fair play.
He's gonna make you happy too.
Swiftly along. We're going captain picks now. We're going
Captain Picks.
all right. Captain picks. We're going all the match days. We start with match day 1.
Shit, we're back at the start.
We're back here. We're going Germany, Scotland. It's only one game. So I'm going words. I'm going. If you have words in your team, you captain that mamma jamma. And so it is.
End it. Just hit it, drop it.
Turn
Okay.
it off.
He's going words. I'm gonna have to go with Havertz. Words and Havertz. Both jail. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to go one of them. Yeah, why not? Havertz.
I like it.
Beautiful.
I think that. I think it's a strong German team. This one here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Gundogan obviously option as well if you want to really dance. If you want to play that dance, he's playing attacking midfielder. Could be on pens. I don't know who's on pens for this team, man.
The whisper, he's on pens.
Yeah, I think he is. So Gundogan is another option there. Anyway, swiftly along to the second day, or however we're doing this.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah, we're back at day 2. We're still here.
All right, and with this one here, it's an interesting one. Depends on who you own. A lot of people have got Rodri, and we know that he's potentially, most likely on penalties. Should be on penalties. Could be Morata though. But Rodri is a choice here. However, I'm not going for Rodri.
Oh.
I'm gonna go crazy, bro. I'm gonna go crazy, and I might do it. DeMarco, I'm a big fan of DeMarco.
Oh!
I'm a big fan. Yeah, the defenders and the goalkeepers, they get no respect in this game. You know what I mean? That's how it is. That's why it's good you said Trent. We've done a bit of a dance here. We're mixing it up. We're keeping it simple. We're keeping it sexy. And that's what I'm saying here. I'm going to go Mr. DeMarco. I'm a big fan of him. I watched him all season for Inter. He's in my Champions League team like crazy, even though he didn't start a lot of those times because they were rotating.
Captain Picks.
To a certain point when they got knocked out. But DeMarco, for me, he's my guy. There's a good chance that I will captain him if I haven't got the points from Wirtz. And so it is. And you tell, please.
Yeah, I was actually going to say DeMarco. So
What?
I'm going to, I was going to go there as well as my Italy choice for captaincy.
Epic.
Yeah, that would have been mine. But I'll shift it up and I'll go with...
Who are you going to go with in this one?
You know what? I don't own him. I'd love to own him, but I don't. Chiesa. I'll go with Chiesa.
Fair. That's a good call. That is a good call.
He was in my team.
He's due.
And we're playing. Italy's plum fixture is the first fixture.
Yeah.
So Chiesa, Scamacca, these are all good options if you've got attacking. Yeah, DeMarco is going to be bombing down that wing though, so I love that too. But if I own Scamacca or Chiesa, captain.
Respect. Fair play. All right, swiftly along the third day. I'm gonna go to England. I'm gonna stay in England and go. Look, if you've got Harry Kane, you're gonna captain him. Let's be honest. There's no doubt. But I mean, with that England team as well, that front four is deadly. Saka, Foden, and Signor Bellingham there. So I feel like if you've got an England player there, at the moment I've got no Englishman. I don't know how, but there's a good chance that I limitless match day 2. So maybe this is why. But just to test the waters, because is this Southgate team going to sabotage itself, or are they the real deal? I mean, they lost 1-0 to Iceland. I don't know how it goes. But it'd be one of those 4 players as my captain for that particular day. And you?
Excellent. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go over to Denmark. Just to change it up a little bit.
Respect. Fair play.
And I'm gonna pin the badge on Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, fair play.
Who's gonna be in the wheelhouse of this Denmark team. Now, does this Denmark team have what it takes to send Slovenia packing? I think it does. And Christian Eriksen's going to be a big part of that. So let's see what he can do. I'm gonna put it out there. 7 million. I don't quite have him in my team yet, but if I had that 7 million in that spot in the midfield, he's on pens and shit. He's on everything. Midfielders. A lot of the midfielders in this game aren't on pens or corners. It's interesting how they've structured this game. So someone that is good to look at.
I like that. He's most likely going to be playing the more advanced role. I'm looking at him at the moment. I don't own him. However, I am looking. I've got my eyes on him. Great player. And it's interesting, as you were just speaking, I was like, how we're doing this with this game day by day kind of thing. No one would do this kind of thing. Because the thing is, if you structure your team on this kind of a thing, a captain pick and a differential from each kind of match day, that's That's at least, if you do 3-3-3 or 4-4-4, there's a team. Yeah, but look, for the first one, though, obviously Germany, Scotland, it's a bit different. You're going to have 3 Germans, which is fair as well. It's interesting. There's something here. Anyway, continuing on to the third day. It was the third day, and then we've got.
And on the third day.
And yeah, I'm gonna have a special mention to Kylian Mbappe, of course, because he's a
Captain
weapon. But I'm gonna stay in Belgium, and Romelu Lukaku is my boy, man. Former Roman. It's my family right there. Respect. Thanks for coming. What does he do? He does this, doesn't he? That's how he does it. He scores, yeah. So I'm gonna say Romelu Lukaku. I think that he's a bargain at 9 million. He scored he breaks records in qualifying like every time. I'm a big fan. They got Slovakia, man. Romelu.
It's a good choice.
You tell.
It is a good choice. I like that choice. It's a very good choice. I'm gonna go back to France, and I'm obviously Mbappe. Yeah, we're all probably gonna own Mbappe. But if you don't own Mbappe because of whatever, I don't know, budget constraints, maybe you forgot your husband's wallet at the restaurant. I don't know what happened, but maybe Griezmann, maybe bring in Captain Griezmann if you're gonna go for another France. He's a forward though, unfortunately in the game.
Yeah, that's it.
But if I wasn't gonna captain Mbappe, I'd captain Griezmann.
Yeah, fair play, fair play there. I was actually potentially going to dance without Mbappe, man. I took him out for a moment. I was like, well, that's a bit crazy. He's like the best player in the world right now.
Wouldn't you have Griezmann though then?
Oh, yeah, potentially. But I feel like that's the thing in this game. Sometimes it's dodging teams. If you dodge a team, you're taking a risk, but sometimes you could pull it off. Like England. If I dodge England, maybe I have Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think it's an epic option. Anyway, we shall move forward to the final day. And, staying in Portugal, Bruno or Ronaldo? It's a very boring one, but I think that Bruno and Ronaldo are going to be very influential for Portugal this tournament. They've got a nice group to really target. If you want to target a group, Portugal, obviously Belgium, England. These are teams you can target. Germany. These are big teams that you can really put at least 2 players in. You know what I mean? And dance with those teams. So yeah, those are my boys, and yourself, my brother.
Yeah, you can't go past the 39-year-old man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to be my captain to polish it all off, I feel. Unless someone hauls, in the 3 times that I get to captain before then. Ronaldo will be wearing that armband out there, and he'll be banging home a few penalties and doing the Ronaldo dance. He'll be doing a few of those, and we'll get some captain points.
That's it. His son does it. His son... We trained him young for some reason. I don't know. I mean, I was like, let's do it, Lo. He'd be laughing. Now he's like, he does it. He scores goals and C's. It's crazy. But anyway, all right. That's a beautiful way to start this message of love of the Euro. And
what a message.
Let's get into our team reveals.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Sure.
All right. So do you want to do the honors or shall I?
Please, brother, you go ahead.
All right. Well, as you can see, my team shall be on the screen, as you can currently see. At the moment, look, this is what my boys look like. This is what I'm dancing with currently. I like this team. I do. It might change. 4 million keepers, though, that's a little bit crazy. I like sometimes to play a bit crazy, though, and to spend funds elsewhere. That's the way I do it. So, yeah, these are the boys at the moment. I've got, I've got Lukaku and Babs and Ronaldo up top. I think they're all on penalties. They're proven, they love the big stage. The energy is with them. So those are the boys up top. I'll do it from the pitch, So, obviously Wirtz captain because of the first game, kind of a dance. Rodri and Shaqiri. I've got Xherdan Shaqiri here. The classical Xherdan Shaqiri. He plays a bit more of an advanced role. He's on all things. He's on all good things for Switzerland. The only thing about Switzerland is they don't score many goals. But they've got the AC Milan forward up top. What's his name? Akofa. So Akofa scores goals. He didn't score many for AC this season, but he will one day.
Okafor,
yes.
Okafor.
Yes, so I think security is a good option. And at the back there, Alexander-Arnold, I think is an epic option. I think that if he starts 5-5 in the midfield, hot damn. Mittelstadt, of course, many people own him, 4 million. DeMarco, we've spoken about DeMarcs. I like DeMarcs. Big fan. Virgil van Dijk. Most likely, I don't know about most likely. Good chance that he's on pens. We've heard this. He scored 2 headers in the last 2 games, though, or whatever, 2 goals. So Virgil, I'm going to start with, I'm going to give him a chance. And then I've got this, Moldovan. More so
Are you Bendoven? Are you Moldovan?
Well, I've got the 2 4 million guaranteed starters in my team. As far as I know, they're guaranteed. And then I've got that Stanek. And then in the on my bench there will come off the bench is Mr. Bruno Fernandes, big fan, doubled up on the Portugallo, and I've tripled up on the Belgiumese, which with Mr. Fayez there and Trossard. So mentioned Trossard as well. So this is my team. I feel like it's it's fairly stacked up top, to be fair, but fairly balanced as well. And that's the thing. I'm feeling like I'm going to limitless on the second match day. So this is I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it match day 1, limitless match day 2, and then do my dance on match day 3. So that is my feel here. And you tell.
Beautiful, man. That's a beautiful team, I
Thanks.
must say.
I appreciate it.
It's a glorious team. I feel a lot of that team has influenced my team, and then I've gone all over the place with this team. It's been a journey. I'm happy that we're close to the end of the beginning of the end of the whatever. So I've landed with the same front 3. Funnily enough, I feel like that front 3 is just unbreakable. It's just strong. It's very strong, you know. And the forwards in this game for the Euro 2024 are the best players. I feel a lot of them are on pens. So we've only got 3 to choose from. And having those 3 is big.
Yeah.
Mbappe, Ronaldo, Lukaku, booyah. My midfield's very different to yours. I mean, I do have Rodri, and I do have Bruno Fernandes as well.
Fair.
Doubling on the Portugallo. Now I've opted to go Jorginho.
You've done it.
I've put Jorginho in
Fair
just
enough.
as bench fodder, really, you know. And if he starts, he starts. If he doesn't, I've got 3 bench that on my bench I've got Ronaldo, Lukaku, Castagna right now.
I like it.
I'm gonna have to bench 3 players. You can't help it. You can't play 15. So it's good to have options, but maybe I stack my bench too much. It looks way too stacked. So I'm like, you know what, George, if you don't play, no problems. Words captain. Phil Foden is my English counterpart. I want a little bit of this England team.
You want a piece?
I don't know. I don't want to go.
Piece.
I don't want to go Harry Kane deep. But I'm gonna go with Phil Foden. 47 on the neck. He's in my team. He's not going anywhere, man.
He's a gut feeling potential.
He's there. He's there, man. And backline. Theo Hernandez, bro. He did some things for that team in Italy he plays for. The one. It's probably Milan. And
he's a good player.
He's a good player.
He's solid. He's not liked at all. You should see. I talk to people about Theo Hernandez. They're like, "Oh, Theo Hernandez, he's a prick." I'm like, fair enough. All right.
Well, I like him in my team, and he's doing in there. I got Middlestad, the cheapie as well. DeMarco, of course. Cambiasso, another one.
Yeah.
That maybe we don't know if he's going to start. I don't know if he's going to start.
I think he starts.
He thinks he starts.
I think he starts.
He thinks he starts. I like this guy. If he doesn't start, I'm just going to use my bench. That's
fair.
what the bench is there for. And that's it, man. That's the team. I've got 2 decent keepers. Lunin from, I think he's Ukrainian, yeah?
Yes.
And Diego Costa, just because Diego Costa, bro, from
Sounds
Chelsea.
similar.
That's it. Sounds similar to my boy. And he's a Portuguese keeper, I believe, as well. So that's the team, bro. It's Castagna as well. Castagna from Belgium.
Solid team. Very solid. Well done, bro.
Yeah.
Well done. Castagna's good. I like Castagna. I think that's a good option. He scores goals. He knows where the back of the net is. And
That's
it
it,
lies.
man.
Yes.
So that's what I've done there. I've changed it a little bit. I've gone a little bit cheaper than I would with but when you've got 2 4 millions and then a 5 million, you can really spend on the rest of the team. So we're lucky to have 2 4 million defenders,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Jorginho's just a punt.
I'm grateful, yes. Nah, that's good. Solid team. I like that team
Thank you.
as well.
Thank you, sir.
Whether you land on it is another question.
We'll see what happens in the next 24 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, it's a good team. It's a solid team. I feel like that's the thing is match day 1 teams, it's a mystery, you know. That's why don't sabotage your team. And whatever you want to do, you can watch all the videos you're watching us and stuff. That's excellent. But make your own mind up. Choose your destiny. Make your choice. Because if someone like, I don't know, you really wanted to have Trossard, for example, and you're like, oh, I ended up taking him out for I don't know, KDB or some shit. and then Trossard gets a double or something, and you're like, oh, listen to these other people, you know. No, you listen to yourself, man. And then that's it. That's it. That's it.
That's all.
That's it.
That's all he's talking about.
Play your own game, baby.
Yeah, that's what this game's all about. Playing your own game. You
That's
know,
it.
you do your research. You do what you can. You listen to the messages from the universe, and then you land on a team. And then the match day starts, and it's a festival of football.
Oh, we're there. We're there. A day or two away now. What a time. Enjoy the tournament, guys. Enjoy. It's
It's gonna be glorious.
it's a beautiful time, and yeah, we got to watch them at all hours of the morning, or we watch them replayed. So we'll have some fun down in Australia.
5 a.m. Here I come.
But I reckon that'll do this one. Yeah, pretty content with that. That's what we're feeling. We're feeling like we're gonna do, you know, if we get a chance, a couple of different match days, match day preview, take it through day by day. Something like that. Otherwise, the structure might change. We just enjoy it. We just get out there, do a super show. That's what this is, a super show. A lot of insight, a lot of love. Enjoy.
Where can they find our league code?
Oh, yeah, true. The league code will be in the comments. Yeah, I'll put it in there.
In the comments below, you'll get the league code.
That's it. And yeah, feel free to like
Enjoy.
it and subscribe and share and all that kind of stuff. It's all good. It's all good. And put a comment in there. Say and let us know. You
Say
know,
what's up.
That's it. You know, if you want to chuck your team in or whatever, see what's going on.
That's it.
Yeah, you can share the love with other people. Maybe other people will kind of give you some feedback. But at the same time, don't even worry about doing that, man. You don't even need to, you know, you just do you.
That's it.
Do you.
Maybe you chose some Romanian player then you didn't know about. You know, you have a look on here. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, that's
Actually,
it.
I'd like to reframe what I said. Put in your differential. That's it. Don't worry about showing me your team. Don't worry about that. Chuck in a differential and a gut feeling and a triple captain pick, an epic pick.
That's it, man. We'd love to hear what your differentials and gut feeling picks are, and who you think the best captains are.
Respect.
I mean, I don't know.
Respect. Epic. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your festival of football. We'll see you guys around.
Namaste. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
As we say at FPL Take the Hit, always remember to stay positive.
Accept those red arrows, but embrace those green arrows, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, only green arrows match they want. Woo!
Respect. Enjoy. Peace.
Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit.